Okay, so this is an update. This has been 2 months since I did my queen castle, and I'm just going to show you what they've been doing since then and kind of what to expect. Now this one right here started with 2 frames out of the queen castle, and so we're just going to check real quick and probably just add another box depending on how strong they are. I have another box for them, plus they're going to get some feed today. Excuse me. So let's get in there, make sure everything looks good, and go from there. If you notice, I don't have any crazy burr comb this time because I spaced it perfectly. Last time I was in a rush, so. All right, so that's all emerging brood. They're very busy. Very busy. So I'm looking for my queen, and I'm looking for anything that shouldn't be there. Seeing a few things, a few cells that aren't perfect. Not sure I like that. Hoping that right there where my thumb is not sac brood. Seems to be a problem I'm having a lot with 2 hives this year so far had sac brood, so hoping I'm not going to have that problem. But this brand new hive can't requeen something that just requeened itself, just raised a new queen. All right, these girls are awfully jittery, and I'm seeing, fortunately it's kind of dark. I keep these in the shade. I don't like my nukes getting full sun. That's a lot of bees though. All right, so what's going on here? What's going on with this hive? I mean, we're seeing good numbers. I'm not concerned about that. And they started with, like I said, they started with just 2 frames, so. I don't see her. I don't see any, don't see any what would look like sac brood on this side, so maybe that was just one. Let's see. Let's see what they're up to here. Did not see my queen yet. All right, there she is right there. So there's my girl. She was just dead center. Wow, they are running around fast. Not very settling. Hold on a second here. Let me look. Let me get a better look here. I just saw her. She was in the center, and now there she is. She's running on the bottom. Right there. So if I was smart enough to bring my pen and my marker, oh, there we go. All right, got her in there. So I'm gonna mark her while I got her real quick, but I gotta say I'm not too super happy about this one. It looks a little spotty to me. All right, I was half prepared. I thought I had my pen and my catcher. So I'm gonna mark her real quick. She's long. Come on, I'm going to show you here in a second. There we go. There we go. Right on the back of the abdomen. That's too close. Is it blurry? Anyways, so she's got a little green dot on her back. And I'm seeing spotty brood. So I'm not so happy about that. So let's put this back together. I'm going to give them a little bit of feed. I'm going to let that green dot dry for a minute here before I do anything else. So yeah, I'm looking at that and I'm not super excited for sure here. That does look a little spotty. So let's hope we don't have a problem with this hive. But let me just give them a little drink here real quick. And we'll move on to the next one. So I'm doing 2 to 1 just to there we go, just a splash. I like 2 to 1. I know they're going to draw a comb, but it's also going to help with the moisture right now. It's so hot and humid. There we go. Come on, get off there. There you go. All right, off she goes. So let's put that back in my pocket, and let's put another box on. So this one here, kind of got partial drawn frames in the middle and new ones on the outside. So you can see that. You girls are right here. All right. Come on, get in there. Get in there. Get in there. All right, so that's that. There's one down. So the next one I'm going to do is this one. And this is the one that got 4 frames. So this one started with 4 frames because I merged the one that failed with it. So if you guys remember that one, and I have right here a bigger hive. So unfortunately I haven't changed direction on this one yet. So that's going to be my next thing to do, especially at night. I'm going to change direction and I'm just going to merge these 2 together because I need the nukes. I got one more split I need to make, and so that's it. Let me make sure you guys are seeing what I'm seeing. Okay. All right, so let's move forward with this one here. This is the top. And what I'm just going to do is a straight these in the top here. So I screwed that up. Not happy about that. All right, so just going to pretty much move the outside to the outside frames, honey frames. Outside, whatever they're really not even on, like this one, that'll be an outside frame. And I just don't want to break up the brood yet. But this hive right here, you'll see what 4 frame split looks like. That's all nectar. Nectar and pollen, as I can hear it falling out. So that'll be the outside of that. Hopefully this frame here, either that or it might all be nectar on top. All right, so there we go. Look at this one. What a difference. So, wow. This looks really good. But what a difference in oh, we even go, oh, there she is right there. We got swarm cups. All right, let's see what we can do here real quick. And I'll see if I can catch her. And we can mark her too. All right, that was quick and easy. That was really easy. All right, so this one here, she's got really cool markings on her. So let's pop the pen. So right here, we go pinch it down right there. I want that abdomen right in the crease. And she's moving on me. There you go. Not too much, just a little bit of paint. Goes a long way. Put too much paint on there, they'll replace her. All right, so there's a great frame of brood. So what I'm gonna do here is, I'm gonna just work that brood right in there. Make sure I don't have any more swarm cells. They were just cups though. All right, and we'll put her right there. So that's it. I'm pretty much just sliding them over, and I'm not breaking up the brood. That's all I'm gonna do. Keep it simple. But look at that brood. Look at this queen taking off. Wow, look at that brood. That is amazing. That's full frame. That's 2 full frames of brood. The other one's got a lot of honey up top. So she's on fire. This hive's taken off already. This is great. Another great frame of brood right there. I might have to start thinking about a super on this. Alright, so that's it. That's, like I said, that's 4 frames from a that's 4 frames from the Queen Castle. And she's already got, what, 3 solid frames of brood. Let's see what she's got in the bottom here. So this is definitely one of the good ones. Not everything is 100% here. I like to show everybody. All right, little bit of brood. This is the outside frame. Little bit of brood. A little bit of brood right there. She's already doing drones. A few drones. That is beautiful. Nice, ladies. Very nice. Actually, let's skip that all the way out. All right. Yep, even more brood. Look at that. So as you can see, this queen is doing really well, and they're on fire. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm just gonna let them get used to this. I can't see. Let's see what's on this one. All right, so this is empty. That's empty. So they got some work ahead. So this, I'm gonna slide the brood over. So I've kept all the brood together. I got a brand new frame right there that they're working on. Oops. Push that all the way over. All the way over. Get the feeder. Keep the equipment rolling here. Can we see now? Beautiful. All right, I'm going to give them a splash. Yeah, I just like 2 to 1 better than I do 1. Even though they should be drawing comb, which not this hive, but even though I want them drawing comb, I really do like 2 to 1 better. It's like they get a real feed. Just my opinion. I know the theories between why you do 1-to-1. All right, girls. Whoa. Gotta get your queen back in there. There she is, right there. Boom. All right, ladies, nicely done. So that's it. We're marking queens. Checking the queen castle. Things look good. And this is where it's a hard time. I don't want to dump this because it's going to have all the junk with it. All the dirt. Come on. There we go. All right, that's right next to that. That'll walk in. You guys are good. Things look good. All right, so we got ourselves a full-size hive here. And I'm gonna turn the entrance a little bit. Can do it on the top because now the top is just gonna come out. I mean, it can clean off. So I'm turning the entrance a little bit because eventually that's gonna face out. So there's 1 down, 2 down, 1 more to go. All right. So this is my other hive here that was just 2 frames. So this is a 2-frame nuke that worked its way hopefully up. We'll see. I'm a little nervous about that other hive now. Did not look like a good pattern. Alright, so let's see what we see in here. And then I'm going to add another box to these girls too if they need it. Alright, careful ladies, careful. Careful. They definitely got the numbers. Definitely got the numbers. Alright, this is kind of spotty, but not. It's emerged, and that's all the same age in here. That's all young larvae. That's emerged. That's young larvae. So I'm not very concerned. This looks a lot better, even though it's not a full sheet. That was a good little pattern right there too. So all right. Well, I don't see my queen. They seem to be very skittish today. But this is, like I said, this is, ooh, that's a good pattern. All right, so I like these 2 queens. I think they, the other one's questionable for sure. That's a great pattern right there. And I do recall this queen is small. Not saying it in a bad way, I'm just saying in general. You know, people jump all over me every time I say one thing about a queen. But let's, I don't see her. I like what I see though. These girls look good. These girls are definitely gonna go. So, like I said, I just need the equipment for that other one. And I don't see her on here. So. That was a queen. Alright, I don't see her, so I'm gonna have to wait till next. Whoop, there she is right there. There she is right there. Hold your horses. Hold your horses. Keep your eye on her. Whoop. Come on, get out of there. Here you are. Get your ass. All right, so that's it. You just kind of guide her in. Is that even on? Okay. Get off there so I can paint her. Let's give her some bling. All right, so she just looks smaller. I don't know why. Just my opinion. All right, come on, get off there. Come on, I don't want to get your face. Marker. Okay, so here we are once again. Just a little green dot right on the back. Just a little bit, and then release her and let that dry. So I like what I see in this hive. So I'm going to put this back together. I don't really have to worry about her because she's in the cage. So I'm just going to pull it back a little bit more, let her dry off. That paint dry real quick. So there we go. So what I like to do, if you guys have seen my other videos, when I overwinter, I like a 10 over 10, or I'm sorry, a 5 over 5. So they're almost there to where I want to be, and it's what, the end of July. So we're getting there. Some of my other hives I've got fully drawn. I'm going to give them the ones that are behind. Whoa, don't go in there, ladies. So I got a good drink right there. But that's it. I'm just going to put this on. This box goes on top. Whoa. Jumping the gun. Sorry. There we go. Green dot queen. Down the chute. She's right there. She just turned around and went back in the other way. Alright, so that's it. You guys get? So, I mean, they're almost to where I need them to be for winter. You know, they got all this time. Two of these are partially drawn. So, the rest are brand new. So that's it. That's it for the Queen Castle. I'm going to change that. But anyways, thank you for watching.